What is up, everybody? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, the Hot Commodity ANC, and you are checking out our WWE SummerSlam 2023 recap special. SummerSlam was live Saturday, August 5th, 2023, live in Detroit, Michigan. The stadium was filled with 59,000 fans in attendance to see this year's SummerSlam. And we kick off SummerSlam with Ricochet taking on Logan Paul. And this is a pretty decent match. A lot of action here. These guys are doing a lot of cool moves. We saw Logan Paul do a cool buckshot lariat from the ring onto the floor to Ricochet. Ricochet, of course, doing his own crazy cool move. We see a Destination Kick DVD. Ricochet misses a 630 splash. Someone gives Logan Paul brass knuckles, and Logan Paul nails Ricochet with a right hand with the brass knuckles. And Logan Paul is your winner, defeating Ricochet. I give this match a 4 out of 5. I definitely recommend checking it out. There was a lot of nonstop action, and Ricochet and Logan Paul definitely delivered. It wasn't match of the night, but it definitely was a decent match. We see the Brawling Brutes arrive backstage in a monster truck. Next, we have the Beast, Brock Lesnar, taking on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And this was a great match. I wasn't really looking forward to this one heading into SummerSlam, but just the story they told in this match. Brock brutalized Cody Rhodes throughout the match. Cody was able to get some moves in as well. But Brock just constantly kept sending Cody Rhodes outside. Cody kept breaking the 10 count. No matter what Brock did, Cody did not give up. And at the end, after 3 crossroads, Cody Rhodes defeats Brock Lesnar. And I give that match a 5 out of 5, especially for what happened after the match. Afterwards, Brock gets in Cody's face. He hugs Cody and raises Cody's arm. And then Cody hugs his mom in the crowd. We learned from Triple H and Cody that that moment was not planned. Brock had a lot of respect for Cody after that match. I definitely do as well. 5 out of 5. One of the best matches of SummerSlam 2023. We then get a promo for WWE Payback on September 2nd. I'm excited for that. We then get our 25-man Slim Jim Battle Royal. Omos comes back in this match. All of the men eliminate him to get rid of him. The final 4 are Bronson Reed, LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Sheamus. Carrying across holds AJ Styles' knee, and then Sheamus bro kicks AJ to the floor. So Cross and AJ definitely have their issues still. Sheamus and LA Knight are the final 2. LA leaps up to the top rope and nails a super belly to belly, and then he clotheslines Sheamus to the floor, and LA Knight is your Slim Jim Battle Royal. I gave this match a 1 out of 5 stars. I'm not a big Battle Royal fan, and I feel like this match shouldn't have been on the card. Another match that I was not a huge fan of, the MMA rules match, Ronda Rousey taking on Shayna Baszler, and this match just was really not a lot of action here. It was just them trying to do MMA moves, a lot of different submissions. Ronda nails a huge high knee, though, that really gets in Shayna hard. The end comes, though, when Shayna locks in a Karafuda clutch and Ronda Rousey passes out. The torch seems to have been passed over to Shayna. I gave this match a 3 out of 5 because I am a big Shayna Baszler fan. However, it wasn't a great match. I felt like Chris and Becky definitely should have been on over this one. Next, we have the WWE Intercontinental Championship on the line. The champion Gunther defeating Drew McIntyre. This was a hell of a brawl. These men just brutalized one another. The end came after Drew nails a Claymore, he gets it too. Drew chops Gunther on the top. Gunther pushes him off and nails a flying splash. And then Gunther finishes Drew off with a clothesline and a powerbomb. And Gunther retains the Intercontinental Championship. I gave this match a 4 out of 5 stars. It was great. I definitely played Sheamus and Gunther had a better match at Clash at the Castle. However, this is a decent match, and I feel like this isn't the end for these two guys here. Next, we have the World Championship on the line. The champion Seth Rollins defeating Finn Balor in a very good match. Some fun moments here. Finn comes out with the word 7 years ran over his shoulder. Seth Rollins comes out wearing the same vest he wore when he injured Finn Balor at SummerSlam back in 2016, 7 years ago. This match was good. We saw Finn Balor deliver a buckle bomb to Seth Rollins on the guard railing like Seth did as he injured Finn. The end comes though after Damian Priest comes out. Um, Rhea and Dominic then come out as well. Uh, a a bunch of missed falls. Um, the end comes when Finn nails a shotgun dropkick. Coup de grace gets a 2. Rollins stomps Finn Balor on the briefcase. I get a match of 5 out of 5 stars. These two men are definitely great in the ring. They are great. They're still young. They still can go. And Seth Rollins definitely has been having 5-star match after 5-star match. But Seth gets the victory here at SummerSlam. I do think that Judgment Day is going to implode pretty soon. Finn was not happy to see Damian Priest get involved, and we'll see what happens. Next, we have the WWE Women's Championship. The champion Asuka defending against Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. This is a very good triple threat match. During the match, Bianca falls off the top rope, and her leg lands on the stairs. And I honestly thought she was really injured and really hurt. She's screaming. During this match, although I'm getting ahead of myself and thinking of Charlotte's boobs coming out. Bianca gets injured, she comes back into the match to fight, so she really isn't injured. During the match, Charlotte's brassiere comes apart, her attire, and she has to stop the match to let the referee fix it because literally her boobs were popping out. We saw a lot of action, a lot of missed falls. The end came after Charlotte has Bianca Belair in a figure 4. Asuka sprays Charlotte Flair in the face with mist, and then Bianca Belair rose up Asuka to get a 3. I gave this match a 5 out of 5 because I was excited to see just the nonstop action. The fact that Bianca Belair really had me fooled. I thought she was really injured. Bianca is your new WWE Women's Champion. However, before the celebration can continue, Miss Money in the Bank, Iyo Sky, and Bailey run down. They nail Charlotte Flair and Asuka with the briefcase. Iyo Sky cashes in officially, and Iyo nails the over the moonsault to Bianca, and Iyo Sky is your new WWE Women's Champion. I gave that a 5 out of 5. I'm so excited to see Iyo Sky as the Women's Champion. Dakota Kai comes back, and Damage Control celebrates together in the ring. It's been a year that Damage Control arrived here on the scene in WWE, and to see Iyo Sky become champion, she definitely deserves it. Iyo Sky, your new WWE Women's Champion. That's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out on SmackDown this Friday. Next, we have our main event, the Universal Championship Tribal Combat match. The Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, proving he is dominant, proving he is a Tribal Chief over his cousin, Jey Uso. And this is a great match. A lot of actions here. I give this match a 4 out of 5 because although the action was great, Jey did phenomenal. The ending really confused me here. Jey spares Jimmy. I'm sorry, Jey spears Roman Reigns. He takes out Solo Sikoa. Jey nails an Uso splash, and someone in a hood comes out and pulls Jey out of the ring. It turns out to be Jey's brother, Jimmy. Jimmy super kicks Jey Uso. Roman Reigns looks confused and nails a spear to Jey Uso through the table, and that ends SummerSlam. I didn't like the whole Jimmy turn. I guess we'll have to find out on SmackDown why he turned on his brother, but this whole angle has been because Roman turned on Jimmy. So to find out that Jimmy, would join forces with Roman Reigns to begin with is very confusing. So we'll have to wait till Friday on SmackDown to find out. But this is a great SummerSlam. A lot of 8 matches took place. There's at least 4 matches on the card that were 5 or 4 stars, so that's good. I'm excited for a payback. I'm excited for this Raw. Monday Night Raw is going to be special. A lot of action is going to take place, and that is it for this episode of SummerSlam, the recap. I want to make sure that you guys are checking us out on YouTube. Search the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay notified when new content is created. Also, check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and wherever you get your podcast. Give us a 5-star rating, and I want you all to have a good rest of your day. Stay safe and stay uncensored.